How's it going, everybody? Jon MacLennan here. Hope you're having a great day. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to play Stop This Train by John Mayer on guitar. If you're new here, I post brand new guitar lessons every single day just like this on the channel. So if you want to get better at guitar, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification. All right, just a bit of disclaimer before we get into this tune. It's got some pretty difficult stretches and some crazy chords. I'm going to do my best to break it down for you exactly how John Mayer plays it. It took a lot of time to make this video and to do the research, and you're getting this information completely for free. So all I ask is that you smash the like button. It greatly helps out the channel and helps me be able to keep making lots more videos like this. So if you want to see more videos, hit the thumbs up button. All right, with that said, let's get into the lesson. Let's learn how to play Stop This Train on guitar by John Mayer. This is a beautiful song. It's just masterfully written. Now, before we get into this lesson, I just want to make sure that you have seen the other video where I break down John Mayer's strumming pattern here and what he's doing in this fingerstyle way of playing. And so make sure that you check out that video because I'm not really going to explain that. I'm just going to explain the shapes and the sections for the entire song in this video. So we're going to start off with the intro, and the intro sounds like this. So just a few shapes here. We're going to start out on what looks like a D, but we're going to open up that high E string, and it's a D sus2. And we'll pinch the D and the B strings together. And then we're going to move up, so the first finger stays on that string, goes up to the 6th fret. And then we're going to add our third finger on the 7th fret of the high E string. Just get this beautiful chord sound there. So, and then we're going to switch to this shape, which is 6, again now with my second finger, and then 5 on the high E. Again, leaving that second finger down and sliding it to the 2nd fret, and then just playing open strings there from the D string down. Then you're going to start that same thing again, but a lot of times he'll do a hammer on. So start with that open B, which makes it like a D6-9 chord, and then hammer to the 3rd fret there with your 3rd finger on the B string. So that's the intro, and then we're going to play the verse. Now the verse gets into some pretty crazy chords here. I'm going to show it to you how he does it, and just give yourself some time with these chords, and it'll come together. So here's the first shape, G major 7. He's got his thumb on the low E 3rd fret, and then 4th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret on the top 3 strings there. It's a G major 7. It's kind of like a shape like that. And then he slides up to 7 and 7. This is 7 on the G string and 7 on the high E, but his thumb is still on 3. And this is a brutal chord. It's a crazy stretch. Give yourself some time. And yeah, I do a lot of thumb chords, and this is definitely pretty crazy. So yeah. And then you move to this shape, which is still thumb on G, and you've got a 6 on the G string and a 5 on the high E. And then the 2nd fret there. So it's basically like keeping that intro figure, but this becomes this. So this is when the verse, no, I'm not colorblind, I know the world is black, and then intro there, black and white. And then you repeat, da 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 da. So that's your verse progression. It's basically like a G major 7 there, and then back to the intro figure. Then we get to the chorus, and I'll show you kind of an easy way of playing it, and then I'll show you the way that John Mayer plays it. It starts like this. Back to the intro there. So let me show you the changes that I'm playing. It's G here in the bass, and then you go to these two notes here on the 3rd fret of the G and the B strings. And it's basically a G minor chord, but what he's gonna do in sort of the advanced version is play the melody on top with the chord. Stop this train. So the basic version would just be like this shape, and then to a D over F sharp, home again, can't take the speed, it's moving in E7, I know I can't. So that would be sort of the easy way of playing that section, but what John Mayer really does is he plays this melody on the top string. So then D with the F sharp in the bass, home again. Then E7, then he gets this finger in there for the E9, the 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the high E string. I can. Then he does this walk down. It's so beautiful. And what that is the 5th fret on the D string, it stays constant in all those chords. And then this note moves down in half steps. John Mayer, he's a bad dude. So here's that whole chorus played as one piece. Then we're back to that intro figure. Then we go back, we play verse 2 again, and then chorus 2, stop this train, and then we do the re-intro. Then it goes to a piano solo, and that's the verse progression. It's like da ba ba ba, da ba 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 ba. So just like a verse, but it's a piano solo. Then after the piano solo, we come back to verse 3. Now verse 3 has a little variation. We come in with the same verse progression, but we're gonna extend it. So it's like, so scared of getting older, I'm only good at being young. And then again, so I play the numbers game to find a way to say that life has just begun. Now here's where the variation comes in. Had to talk with my old man. And then we go to the chorus. So we basically added to our verse progression 2 bars of G major 7, and then G minor 7. So that's like the chord in the chorus, but with our first finger now on the 1st fret. So, had to talk with my old man, said help me understand, D over F sharp, he said turn 68, E9, you'll renegotiate. And then you go to the chorus. Can't take sweetest mood. Okay, after this section here, then we go to the bridge. The bridge goes like this. Once in a while, when it's good, singing, stop this train. So in the bridge, he goes to what I call like blackbird chords, and you know, like, right? He plays a G with just one finger here, muting the A string and the high E string. Once in a while. And then you go to, you know, all open strings here from A to B, but on the B string you play the 2nd fret. Then G over B, and then you just move this up 2 frets. It's like an A with a G in there. It's like an A sound, you know, so that would be the, I guess it'd be an A7. So. And you do that 3 times, again with the pattern. Once in a while, when it's good, it'll feel like it should. Last time. And then you go to a D chord. I just play a bar chord here on the 5th fret, 5, 7, 7, 7. Then A minor 9. This is a great chord. This is from the A string down, open, 5, 5, open, open. And then E minor 9. That's open, 2, 4, open, open, open. It's like an E minor, but just 1 note difference. E minor. And that's a cry when you're driving. Do, 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 do. Then back to the chorus. And then we finish with the outro, which is the same as the intro. Have fun practicing this song. Make sure to play it along with the recording. It's such an incredible recording with Steve Jordan on drums and Pino Palladino on bass. The groove is deep, and so it's just a great exercise to play it along with the recording. Also, start a little slower and work your way up as you're putting these sections together. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I read all the comments, and before you go, I've got a free gift for you. In the description below, you can get a PDF that's over 100 pages long, all about soloing. If you're interested in playing some epic leads, check that out as my gift to you, and we'll see you real soon in another video.